Yes, so my name is Emily Henry, and I live in Lake Park Estates. It's just east of White Rock Lake in Dallas.
And do you have a favorite park or public spaces? So what is it?
Yes, my favorite park is probably Lake Highlands Park. It's at Lake Highlands Boulevard and Buckner in East Dallas.
And what do you like about this park or this space?
What I love about it is it's always activated. It's called Rugby Field as well, so there's always rugby games going on, which is kind of fun because it's not a sport that I'm very familiar with. Tons of soccer games, so there's always a lot of activity. But then there's moments where it's just a vast open green space where my daughters and I can go run around, where we can have a picnic. We've had multiple dinners there, where we can simply just lay down and look up at the sky.
And do you have a favorite memory of this place or of parks in general?
Yeah, so just parks in general and open space to me is very important. It's been really a big part of my life. Growing up in Georgia, I spent the majority of my time outside of school inside or within nature. So I immersed myself in nature. I would spend time in the creeks and in the trees and the woods, and I would create different stories, and we would build forts, and it really tapped into my creative juices and allowed me to be creative and innovative and also very independent. So I didn't have to be with my parents. I could kind of be whoever I wanted to be, and my only rule is I just had to be home when the street lights came on.
Very cool. All right, overall, what do you think about Dallas's parks and open space?
I think there's a lot to be improved upon. I think that we're gaining a lot of momentum, and obviously with successes like Clyde Warren Park, which is obviously a very urban park, the successes of that I think have helped people understand the power and the importance of parks. And clearly there's a great need because everybody comes to Clyde Warren Park, whether it's on a weekday or a weekend or whether you're visiting from out of town. So I think there is so much great potential to build and provide more parks for people all over the city, not just the people that are in the CBD, but people that are in South Dallas, that are in North Dallas, everywhere in between. So.
All right, last question. What would be your ideal park?
My ideal park would probably have a combination of uses. I would love a park that has had spaces that are activated, parks that are more passive, and parks that have a combination of open space and wooded areas where you can really immerse yourself in nature, allow yourself to discover things within nature, whether it's interacting with different insects you've never seen before, or other learning opportunities for my daughters to be able to interact with nature in a way that I did as a child.